Okay, you have got to be kidding me. One week, we get an official trailer drop, and literally the next week, the next one leaks online. Now, you could call that a mess, but honestly, for us, it's a goldmine. So let's do what we do best and break this thing down. We're diving deep into the fourth trailer leak for Avengers Doomsday. Yeah, the quality's kind of rough, but the details we've managed to pull out, oh man, they're pointing to something absolutely massive. Something really dark.
Right off the bat, the trailer opens with Shuri's voice, and the tone, it's just chilling. Prepare his people for the afterlife. Come on, that is not a throwaway line. That is a mission statement. This is what Doomsday is all about. The final day of judgment, the Qiyamah, it's finally here. And believe it or not, that's just the first 5 seconds.
So, the very first scene drops us right into the middle of this huge mystery. We see Shuri and we see M'Baku walking through this desolate, empty desert. They're clearly there to meet someone, to form an alliance that seems totally out of left field.
And right away, M'Baku introduces himself as the king of Wakanda. This isn't some kind of power struggle, okay? This confirms the deal we saw at the end of Wakanda Forever. Shuri is the Panther, she's the Protector, but M'Baku sits on the throne. He is the king.
And who is he meeting out here in the middle of nowhere? Well, it's none other than Ben Grimm, the Thing from the Fantastic Four. And you can just feel that classic Russo brothers humor, you know, the whole "my name is this, oh, we're using our made-up names" kind of vibe. It's a small moment for sure, but it's such a crucial character reveal.
But here's the thing. The dialogue isn't even the biggest clue in this scene. Nope, the real secret here is visual. It is woven right into their armor. There's a secret alliance, a Safganth, hiding in plain sight.
You gotta look really close at their suits. You see these new teal-colored highlights all over them? Now, where have we seen that color before? It is a perfect match for the vibranium technology of the Talokanil. This isn't just a cool new paint job, people. It's a statement.
And this basically confirms it. That alliance from the end of Wakanda Forever, it's active. Talokan is sharing their unique vibranium tech, and you can bet that in return, Wakanda is providing the one thing they don't have: advanced air power, just like the ships you see right here. They've merged their strengths because they're about to face a common enemy.
But as big as that is, this alliance isn't even the most shocking part of the trailer, not by a long shot. The focus suddenly shifts to Namor, and his transformation it's radical. He is not the king we thought we knew. Just look at him. All of his traditional piercings, his sacred jewelry, it's all gone. He's stranded in a desert, and he's wearing a comic-accurate leather jacket. Now, this isn't some fashion statement. This is purely a survival tactic, meant to minimize water loss. He's not a king anymore. He's a survivor. It's survival of the fittest, Guru.
This shot captures his transformation perfectly. He's been completely stripped of his royalty. But what's left behind is something way more raw, way more dangerous. He's not a hero. He is a gray shade character with this massive, threatening aura. And this is where the whole theory gets really, really dark.
You see, this look, this desperation, it connects directly to one of Marvel's most apocalyptic comic book storylines. This is the core theory of this entire breakdown, so listen up. The MCU is adapting the Time Runs Out Kakani.
So what exactly is an incursion? Well, it's the moment when two Earths from two different universes are about to collide and completely annihilate each other. And the only way to save your Earth is to destroy the other one before impact. There are no good choices here, only impossible ones. See, in the comics, the Avengers, they build this weapon, right? A weapon to destroy that other Earth. But when the moment comes, they can't do it. Their hands start to tremble, they can't pull the trigger. But you know who can? Namor. He looks at them and basically says, "Fine, I will do it myself." And boom, he pushes the button, destroys an entire world to save his own. And when the heroes turn on him, he doesn't care. He goes and forms his own team, a cabal with villains, to do the dirty work the heroes refuse to do.
Just take a second and imagine that. Namor leading a cabal of villains because the so-called heroes are too weak to act. I mean, if that scene makes it to the big screen, maza hi aa jayega bhai. An anti-hero this complex, this ruthless, it's going to be insane to watch. And this is where it all comes full circle. It all connects back to Shuri's opening line. Because it wasn't just her, was it? Suddenly, it feels like every hero in the MCU is obsessed with death.
Just think about it for a second.
We've got Shuri talking about the afterlife. In another trailer, we hear Thor say he just wants to make it back alive. In the X-Men footage, Magneto flat out says everyone is going to die. The message couldn't be clearer. The heroes believe they've already lost. They are preparing for death.
And that, right there, is the true meaning of this movie's title. Doomsday isn't just a cool name. It's a prophecy. The final day of judgment, the Qiyamah, is coming, and our heroes feel absolutely powerless to stop it. So it all comes down to this one final question. What kind of threat, what kind of cosmic storm is so powerful, so absolute, that it has every single one of our heroes convinced that this is the end?
One word: doom. All the signs, all the roads, all the fear, and this universe-wide preparation for death, they all lead to Dr. Doom.
So I gotta ask you, what's your take on all this? Is Namor really about to become the MCU's greatest, most ruthless anti-hero? And is Dr. Doom the final boss, the one pulling every single string behind the scenes? You gotta let me know your theories down in the comments. And look, if you want more deep dive breakdowns just like this one, the kind that gets straight to the good stuff, well, you know exactly what to do. Go on and hit subscribe on the QBC channel.